Hello everyone. Let's see where we end up today in this kind of podcast that we do over here in the car, listening to some random music and talk about what we hear. If it's a new song, if it's an old song, we don't know beforehand. But I hopefully have some kind of connection to the song as I have actually put it on a list at some point. So yeah, let's see what we get to hear today. Start out with Trivium of all bands. That was a nice sounding tom fill. I don't recognize this album artwork. I don't know Trivium all that well anyway, but okay, it's a release called Shogun. Which I don't know whether it's liked or disliked. The fourth studio album, possibly. Okay. I am of the opinion that they have a place, Trivium have a place, and I put the White Album and the one after the White Album pretty high on my list, and even the latest album had some really good hooks. So yeah, I'm leaning towards a like of this band in general, but I'm not too sold on the vocals since a couple of years back. Neither the screamed or growled vocals or the clean vocals are really hitting that sweet spot for me. Let's see if this episode gets taken down by whatever service it gets published on. I've heard from very big podcasting personalities that have issues with episodes being taken down by Spotify specifically, and I've had that issue too, both with Spotify and YouTube being a little excessive on the on the copyright side of things. I don't care much either way, but for that podcast I'm thinking of, BL Metal Podcast, being such a big act and being denied the fair use clause, if you want to call it that, or if that's the proper term, it's just an annoyance and really not helping to promote music at all. So yeah, anyway, I don't know how trigger happy the people behind those kinds of takedowns are. This is Trivium with a song called The Calamity from 2008, maybe, was it? Not really doing it for me. Not very interesting. Raising the volume. And it's time for Nasum again. From the Nasum campaign split EP with War Hate. This is a song from the Grind Finale compilation. Short and fast. Now we move to Greece for Septicflesh. The Undead Keep Dreaming. This is the first album I heard with the band. The Undead Keep Dreaming. The Vampire of Nazareth. Is that yeah, the Vampire from Nazareth. That's the first song on this album and the first song I heard with the band. I like them pretty much then, but I have totally lost interest in the band since. Still, I'm thinking about getting the CD of the first 4 albums, I believe. They have collected into a compilation. Thinking of getting that and see if those early albums are more interesting than the later era. And I haven't listened to them at all, so I know I could just check them out beforehand, but it's fun sometimes to just go for it and be surprised, see where you end up, so to say. The Undead. I don't remember if I liked this song on the album, but today I'm not liking it at all. At all might be a little harsh, but the Undead keep dreaming. not really feeling it. Many years ago, during the winter solstice, we had the recurring black hour, listening to black metal at the winter solstice, and just having a little party before and after. And I remember talking to an old schoolmate of mine about we compared Flesh God Apocalypse and Septicflesh because they kinda turned big at the same time, and I discovered them at the same time. And he disliked Flesh God Apocalypse and very much liked Septicflesh, but he didn't maybe wanna talk too much shit in case he ever got to play with any of them later on. And I saw that guy today, just passed him by while I was driving. Let's see, a quick last song perhaps, if the playback will continue. Thank you. Ooh, one of the best albums ever. And I'm not just saying that. I have on many occasions called this one of the best death metal albums ever. Tribulation, the formulas of death. I love this album. The first album was okay, not very interesting death metal or music on that one, and already on the next album they turned towards a style that don't interest me, and as I understand it, they have kept on that road and not having gotten close back to this sound. I might be mistaken because I haven't listened to the band since, I don't know, since the third or fourth album. But yeah, this is the peak. Anyway, I don't think they will ever top this one. And now we have a groundbreaking ceremony, it seems, close to home, where they will be digging for some future new roads, a stretch of road needed to lighten the load on the current path that I take. Let's see how that goes. Maybe I will have some more time to record new episodes in the future. If the construction goes badly, I will have more minutes stuck in traffic, perhaps. I can't say this enough. It's just such a great album. So go listen to Tribulation, The Formulas of Death, and just be happy. Go outside, look at the flowers, smell the fresh spring air, and bathe in the sun, and feel happiness and feel the love of life. Take care.